Are you getting ready to move to Livermore, California? If so, you're just like me. Our family came from the Midwest in 2023. I'm here to share about our journey and things I've learned along the way in hopes that it will make your transition easier. My name is Julie Gynn. I'm a residential real estate agent in Livermore, California. Make sure to follow me with the links in my bio and contact me through the link to schedule a one-on-one consultation so we can find your home in Livermore. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the nicest surprises I got after moving to Livermore. We chose this area because we could get the most for our money here and get as close as possible to my husband's job. So we didn't necessarily know what we were signing up for. We were just like, okay, that's the place. And so we've learned how to love living here ever since then. And one of those is the Livermore Wine Valley. It turns out that Livermore is home to 50 different wineries. And that was such a surprise to me because when I previously thought of wine in California, my mind immediately went to Napa. That's where everybody takes vacations to and shares their fancy pictures. And so I just was so surprised to learn about all of the options here in Livermore that are so easy and fun to go to. So my suggestion is to just pick 2 or 3 wineries to start with. And you don't have to make reservations at most places, but sometimes the weekends can get busy. So it is helpful to have a reservation if you want to make sure you get into the places that you're planning to visit, and then top your day off with a great dinner downtown. And if I was planning a day of wine tasting in Livermore, this is what I would do. I would contact the Cheese Parlor. It's a gem in downtown Livermore. They can make boards of all different sizes for you to take on your tours with you throughout the day. Most wineries allow you to bring in outside food. I've never had a problem with it, and it's quite common. Some places have snacks for sale on site, or maybe even have a food truck. You can check the schedules they have posted for the weekends that you'll be touring. So go to the Cheese Parlor, get your tray. And the first 3 places I would recommend touring would be Retzlaff, Darcie Kent, and 3 Steves. And I would say give yourself some extra time at 3 Steves because the views are incredible and it's really nice to just sit there and stare at them. So make sure when you visit each place that you ask about how tastings work and if you get any discount or waived fees on your tastings if you purchase bottles, because it seems like they each have a different program on how that works. It's even better if you go with somebody who is a member there and they can probably get you a free tasting. That's a definite bonus to having a membership at these wineries. Retzlaff is located on Tesla Road. It's a great location because it's right next to the Arroyo Bike Trail. So if you live in South Livermore or in the Jensen Track neighborhood, you do not need a car to get to or from Retzlaff, which can be a bonus. Retzlaff is known for being an organic winery. It's kid-friendly, and it's a popular destination for people with large groups who want to reserve a table and bottles online. And then you can opt out of the tasting by purchasing a certain amount of bottles. Darcie Kent is most well known for being open 7 days a week. They do welcome friendly dogs on leashes. And like I said before, you can bring your own food or you can buy stuff that they have on site there. 3 Steves is one of my personal favorites because they are dog friendly, kid friendly, and have family friendly events throughout the year, as well as comedy nights that my husband and I love to go on dates to. And my husband does not drink, but he loves going to 3 Steves, and the atmosphere, like I said, the view is amazing, and they have lots of options of other things that he can have while he's there to still enjoy his time. A funny story about 3 Steves is one time when we were back in Ohio on a break and my 7-year-old on Friday night said, "Hey, can we go to the winery and watch a movie?" And I was like, "I'm so sorry. They don't do that in Ohio." So that has become something that has been really fun for our family that our girls will remember. And please make sure you have a DD or use an Uber because it's all fun and we want everybody to be safe. So we have started our day with a cheese board from the Cheese Parlor. We've made it to Retzlaff, Darcie Kent, and 3 Steves. And where I really think that you need to end your day for the ultimate Livermore experience is at Range Life. It is an awesome restaurant downtown. They specialize in seasonal cocktails, daily changing menus. You kind of never know what you're going to get. So you got to go with an open mind and check the website before you go. Sometimes they might let you know what's going to be served that night, but you go in and you get what you get. And I've heard it's the best experience in town. So that is absolutely where I would go if I had a day to spend wine tasting in Livermore. I hope you get a chance to check out my favorite way of wine tasting in Livermore. My name is Julie Gynn. I'm a licensed real estate agent in Livermore, California. If you found this information to be helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below to let me know what else you'd like to know about the East Bay and Livermore specifically. I'll see you in the next video.